There are two head-up display or HUD systems on the flight deck, one for each pilot. The HUD lets you look outside and continue to see the airplane's performance and other flight data in all phases of flight. The HUD shows the same data as the PFD. The data for the two displays comes from the same sources. But there are important differences between the HUD and the PFD. First, all HUD data is shown in one color, green. The HUD can also show the data in two different symbology modes, full and decluttered. The modes will be talked about later in the lesson. The HUD is a flight path vector display that shows you the airplane's current inertial path through the air. The PFD shows you only the airplane's current attitude in relation to the horizon. A flight path vector, or FPV symbol, is the primary reference on the HUD. The PFD uses an airplane symbol. Each HUD system has an overhead unit, a combiner glass, a brightness control, and a HUD symbology control switch. The overhead unit is installed above the head of each pilot. It contains a projector and the necessary optics to show symbols on the combiner glass. The combiner glass is attached to the forward windscreen structure. It is normally held in the stowed position by a locking mechanism. The combiner glass reflects the light from the overhead unit projector to show flight data. You control the brightness of the display with the HUD brightness control on the overhead panel. A symbology control switch on the outboard side of each control wheel lets you change between full symbology and decluttered symbology modes.